we're all about our community here. We want to keep you guys in the know. We want to keep you safe. When someone mentioned Voyager, before Voyager went down, we were harping on being careful. I believe we have a member in our community that was able to get all their money off of Voyager about 2-3 days before they crashed. I know I got one of my Sheldon's like a brother to me. He got some of his money off, and that just all goes down to, and I'm not trying to toot the horn here of Sin City Crypto, but we will always look out for our community. And so this is one thing I decided to put together. So these are some of the top scams that are surrounding the merge. This is sourced from the Motley Fool, also Cointelegraph. So you'll get emails that will ask you to log in to activate your new ETH2 tokens or unlock your staked ETH. We know you cannot unlock staked ETH until the Shanghai upgrade goes, so that's BS. And there's no new tokens. There's no ETH2. It just becomes the new ETH POS token. You'll also get stuff called replay attacks. These replicate transaction IDs for sold forked ETH on the actual ETH mainnet. Scammers would then create an identical transaction to steal your real Ethereum. That's why we talk about when you get airdropped. I know Strictly Sports was in here talking about hurry up and drop me my proof of work. Just be careful, man. If you are gonna sell those or react with those airdrops right away, make sure there's no other real assets on that wallet that you are interacting with. Also, there's going to be tons of fraudulent staking pools. Hey, stake ETH merges live. The new proof of stake pools, 15% interest. Do not fall for those. I wouldn't even enter any stake pools if you're not already in one for at least 2 weeks, and that's just to be safe. Now, how to stay safe? Don't borrow or lend out any of your Ethereum. You have platforms like Aave that have halted ETH borrowing. So don't do that. Also, there's rumors, and not rumors, but this is happening. Verified Twitter accounts are being bought and they're impersonating Vitalik. So you'll see Vitalik Buterin with that blue check mark right next to it. Do not fall for that. These are accounts that are verified that have been bought. The only Vitalik Twitter is literally at Vitalik Buterin. No spaces, no numbers, no weird spellings, all right? Do not interact with any airdrops right away. I kind of already covered this. And please, don't click any links, emails, DMs. Don't give out any passwords or log into any new platforms. If it sounds too good to be true, it is. If you're not 110% sure, be on the safe side. Either go on social media. There's a ton of good people out there that are doing the work, or ask friends, or just wait. Just wait. There's going to be so many scams and people trying to take advantage out there. I will refuse to let one of our community members be one of those people. And if I can just maybe save a few people, some of you might do something regardless of what we say. But yeah. So Robin, I know it's pretty straightforward, but anything else you would like to add, or you feel is kind of not in this whole thing of be careful, or anything you'd recommend?
Yeah, I think you kind of nailed it there. Yeah, with this big merge, with something this grand, a lot of things are going to change, and there's going to be a lot of opportunity for scam artists to come up with new ways of cheating people, because the system is becoming more complex, and not to mention the merge itself is pretty complex, and the old fork is complex. And so I'm sure there's going to be innovative ways that nobody can predict. And so I would just not touch this ecosystem right now. I mean, as you mentioned, why even stake at this point? Right?
Yeah.
Like the risk versus reward, like the amount of staking returns that you would get right now versus staking in 3 weeks is negligible. And so just wait it out, man. Let's see how this thing plays out. And then come October, if everything is green light, then yeah, maybe it's time. You know, if you're interested in staking, maybe that's probably a better time to get into it. So
let the dust settle. Don't get greedy. But obviously it's your money. Proceed with caution at your own risk.